In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 17, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Phillies versus Atlanta Braves. 2 prime National League playoff contenders continue their weekend series as the Philadelphia Phillies battle their National League East rivals, the Atlanta Braves, in Atlanta. The Phillies trail the Braves in the National League East standings as well as the wild card standings, with just over 2 weeks remaining in the season. Meanwhile, the Braves are still in hot pursuit of the New York Mets for the National League East division crown and the number 2 seed. On the mound on Saturday will be Aaron Nola of the Phillies taking on the Braves' Jake Odorizzi. Philadelphia is 11-5 in their last 16 Saturday games and 5-2 in their last 7 games overall, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. Atlanta is 38-13 in their last 51 home games and 23-8 in their last 31 Saturday games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 Game 2 matchups. The edge in pitching matchup in this game shifts to Philadelphia with Nola on the hill. Although he has struggled a bit recently, he has an excellent strikeout rate, which should serve him well against the free-swinging Braves. The Phillies are playing extremely well against the National East as of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. They get to take aim at Odorizzi, who has been rather subpar of late with an earned run average exceeding 5. Atlanta is a surprising 1-4 in their last 5 games played against teams with a winning record, and dipped into their bullpen a little earlier than they would have liked on Friday night, with the Phillies extending Max Fried's pitch count well over 100 pitches after just 6 innings. I like Nola getting the Phillies deeper into this game and the Phillies to put up 5 or more against Odorizzi before the Braves bullpen can bail him out. This series is critical to both teams and each game should be tight, as was Friday night's contest. With a starter the caliber of Aaron Nola for Philadelphia having 202 strikeouts on the season, we see the Phillies coming away with a victory on the road in this particular matchup against the defending champion Atlanta Braves. So the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. Both teams need the win, and I'm expecting a playoff-type atmosphere between these 2 teams. If the Phillies can't win with Nola here, they might be done, and the Braves need this win to try to catch the Mets atop the National League East. I believe that it's a 2-1 kind of game here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus St. Louis Cardinals, Game 2. The Cincinnati Reds battle the St. Louis Cardinals in Game 2 of Saturday's doubleheader. The Reds will send Hunter Green to the hill. The Cardinals will reply with Jose Quintana. The Cardinals lead the season series 10-6. The Reds are not winning any games. They have been tagged with the defeat in 7 out of their last 8 games and have plenty of key injuries. The Cardinals are working to secure the division and are also looking to catch the Mets or Braves for the second best record in the National League. Furthermore, the Cardinals should produce at the plate against Red starter Hunter Green. This is his first start since August 1st, and the rookie probably won't go deep into the game as a result. Green has given up 8 runs in 13.1 innings against the Cardinals this season. Hunter Green has been horrible this season with his 5.26 earned run average and 1.3 WHIP. Jose Quintana has been dealing for much of the season, and that includes allowing just 2 runs in his last 10.2 innings. The St. Louis Cardinals have a clear pitching edge in the second game of this doubleheader, so the St. Louis Cardinals to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. With this being the second game of a doubleheader, that means the lineups are going to be a little weaker than if this was a standalone game. Looking at the last 7 games between both pitchers, there has been a difference, as Luis Cessa is 0-2 with a 4.26 earned run average and a 1.07 WHIP in his last 7 games, while Jordan Montgomery is 4-1 with a 2.28 earned run average and a 1.02 WHIP in his last 7 starts. Scoring in the later innings will help, as those are important, as the Reds are scoring 1.38 runs per game in the 7th inning or later this season, while the Cardinals are averaging 1.56 runs per game in those innings. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego Padres versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The San Diego Padres will play the third game of a 4-game series Saturday in the desert Southwest against National League rival the Arizona Diamondbacks. San Diego trails first place in the National League West by 21 games, but the Padres currently hold the third and final National League wild card spot. Arizona is 30 half games behind first place in the National League West and well off the pace for postseason contention. Right-hander Joe Musgrove gets the nod on the mound for San Diego, while Arizona will counter with right-hander Zach Gallen. The Padres are 4-10 in their last 14 Saturday games, and the over is 5-0 in their last 5 in Game 3 of a series. The over is 15 to 5-1 in San Diego's last 21 versus the National League West. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks are 41-84 in their last 125 versus the National League West and 17-38 in their last 55 Saturday games. The over is 4-1 in Arizona's last 5 in Game 3 of a series. Arizona has played below average all season and is well back in the National League West, but the Diamondbacks play well at home against San Diego, winning 18 last 26 at Chase Field versus the Padres. Zach Gallen has been a bright spot of the Arizona pitching staff this season at 12-2 with a 2.5 earned run average. The right-hander has allowed no earned runs in 6 of his last 7 starts, and over that stretch has given up 3 earned runs in 47 innings pitched. The Diamondbacks are 6-1 in those 7 games. San Diego starting pitcher Joe Musgrove gave up 9 hits and 5 runs in his most recent start versus Arizona on September 6th. The Padres have lost 4 out of the last 5 on the road. Gallen is on a nice run lately. In his last trio, Gallen is 3-0 with just 3 earned over 20 combined innings on 8 hits and 2 walks. All 3 earned came during his last outing in Colorado over 6 innings. As for Musgrove, he's given up 8 earned over his last 9.2 frames on 15 hits and 3 walks. If Musgrove starts out shaky, the Diamondbacks can capitalize if their bats are working. This is a hell of a pitching matchup, and you can make a case for either side here. With that said, we're getting plus money with Zach Gallen at home, a pitcher who has been ridiculous this season with his 2.5 earned run average and 0.91 WHIP. At home, Gallen has a 2.44 earned run average and .174 allowed batting average. Hard for me to turn down this price with Gallen on the mound, even if Musgrove is on the other side. So the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. As mentioned previously, Zach Gallen has a 2.5 earned run average, and Joe Musgrove's earned run average is a solid 3.28. The total has finished under in 5 of the last 7 games that San Diego has played in Arizona. Arizona has seen the total finish under in each of his last 4 games, as well as in each of the last 5 games played at home. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.